Hey guys, first fan of the night.
First fan of the night.
What do we have here, your metalness?
We have the same Dayton Lasko with a replaced capacitor.
This is fan number 1 from our previous day of testing.
That's
And
right.
has a replacement capacitor and it's already doing better.
Okay, so it's set to low.
Okay.
So this is
Oh, 812, I'm sorry.
yeah. There is definitely gonna
Do you want to tack it again on low or wait till high?
Well, I'll at least tack it on low just to see what low
Okay.
speed is. So you think that's so it's drawing 0.37 amps.
We don't have to do the power factor because we know it's going to be close to 1 all the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. 310.
What's that ticking noise?
Oh, look, a loose wire in there. Just
Oh, well, let's fix that because that might affect the RPMs. Here, I'll kill it from here.
Oh, it's climbing, but
Well, I just killed it so we can fix the loose wire because that might, if it drags on the motor.
yeah. Now those capacitors are bigger than the original.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there's a way to make them fit.
Let me just take my Phillips.
Crunch, 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 crunch. You might hit the blades, be careful.
Nope, it's not even. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's just a wire knot. Yeah, it's. Okay, got it. Power on. Wire knot. Okay.
Gotta have the beverage of fan collectors.
Yes.
I wonder what those racing sounds are.
There's a racetrack up the road.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what they. $373, $372.
So that's 93. That seems about right.
All right. Well, let's do them just to show medium and see what that is like.
0.57.
And of course,
Ah, yes. Those are the sour ones?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, sound,
Soundman fuel, yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that seems a lot more. That's almost what it was doing on high before.
Mm-hmm. All right, to go to high.
.88, and it's dropping. Oh yeah, that's a lot more powerful than it was before.
0.84.
Yep.
Well, I'll tack this one. Ripper sheep.
I don't hear either one. Do you hear one?
I thought I did.
I heard maybe.
Oh wow.
What are we getting?
847.
Yeah, that's a lot more like it. That's 212.
Oh yeah, I know you said they should drop. We'll go around 200.
Yep.
Okay, let's get a CFM on this one.
Yeah, they should go around 200, and they should be around 9,000 CFM according to our measurements.
All right.
Oh, that might be Rick or Sheep. Yep. That's definitely either Rick or Sheep.
I get a 511.
511, that's a pretty solid reading. Let's do the math. $8,700, so that's a lot closer.
I found a different spot. I'm getting
Okay.
531.
Yeah, that's exactly what we got before. That's 9,000.
Oh yeah.
So.
It's flopping between 531 and 551.
Oh well, let's use the 551.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to find the peak of that.
That's what we do. Yeah. Yeah, that's 9,400. So yeah, we're definitely. Yep. I don't know. That looks like it's either Rick or Sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can definitely tell he's got a diesel now.
Yeah.
That engine sounds different.
Yep.
Very diesel. Okay, well, let's do spin down.
Okay. I know even before they have a good long spin
Oh yeah,
down.
because of the steel blades. Absolutely. I can't wait to put
And
some
they
more
got
of
good
these.
bearings there.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to put some more of these in GMS. I'm thinking one right over the sound booth. What do you think?
Well, if we get a shorter down rod.
Yeah, we'd have to use one of the ones with the short down rods, but that's with that two-piece canopy. Oh, that's either Rick or Sheep. It's hard to tell. Sometimes Sheep drive diesel engines.
Yeah, that's hard to miss.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely hear the difference.
Very nice.
So, the videos haven't been posted yet. We have 7 of these, 7 new ones.
I think, yeah, those are those super clean looking ones, right?
Yeah, they weren't quite as clean as the pictures made them look,
well,
but
compared to how they
yeah.
usually are.
Yeah, and they all needed new capacitors, so we tested most of them the other night, but now we're going to redo them with new capacitors because we figured those would be good Rick food.
Yeah.
I know you like these because of the beach.
I hate these. They're terrible.
Indiana Beach. I mean, I was just talking about I want to put some more in GMS.
Yeah, you were talking about possibly putting them in bug zappers at work.
Bug Zapper works like great.
It's one of the conference rooms or something.
Well, I want to do the 2 that Stuart rescued in the upstairs conference room. We could always do 4, but it'd be nice to have matching ones, which means we need to go get the other 2.
Gotcha.
Because those have the real short down rod. I'd like to put one on a slightly longer but still short down rod over the sound booth.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe I was thinking like one in each stairwell.
Just tell Scales to complain about it, then it'll happen.
Scales hasn't been there in a while, so yeah, we need to get Scales back first of all. But yes, even the video staff that uses the sound booth, they've got all these little portable fans back there, and Dayton Lasko would sure make things more streamlined. And then for the downstairs conference room, I'm torn between having one of these or having a different fan. And I'll say off camera what the different fan is so it can be a surprise if we end up doing it. But I think the glass, it would be a fan with a light, and the glass to it I think is sitting over there. It's a kind of a modernish.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking
Yeah, it would be another all-white fan, and it would be kind of resembling, kind of a similar, like to a non-fan collector, you might think it's a similar profile to a Dayton Lasko other than the number of blades.
That is definitely a possibility.
That's my other thought for there. So where do we think it's going to start now that we changed the capacitor, Pete?
I'm hoping that it would start on 2.
Let's see. What do you say, Rick?
Also, 3.
I'll say 4.
Okay. 1,
I forgot there was that Ford stool.
2. Nope. Okay, say 3,
No.
Budged.
4, 5.
Okay, so we're still 5, but it's clear that it would start lower once it's been broken in for a while. It's just I don't think these have run full speed in such a long time that they're kind of sluggish. Because who knows how long they were in the school with the bad capacitors.
So, wait, were they installed then?
They were in a school.
Oh, okay. I mean, still, but that's pretty nice working conditions compared to where a lot of these ended up.
Absolutely, yeah. Only one, they all have all the plastic parts. One is missing the counter, and one has really yellowed switch stuff, and I tried that de-yellowing stuff that collectors have been posting about recently, and we haven't looked at it yet to see how effective it's been. I brought it in, it's somewhere. It's right there.
Mine is literally turned like brown. I mean,
Yeah.
That one's so bad. I just need to repaint it.
Yeah, I think paint would be fine. It does. I think it looks better. It's not completely de-yellowed, but I think it looks better than it was.
Is that the section you did? Oh,
I did the whole thing, but one side of it was way more yellow than the other
that's
side.
not that bad. I mean,
No.
that's respectable.
Yeah. We'll need the finial. And then most of them are missing the pull cords, so I put new pull cords on them. So if you
6.
need Dayton Lasko pull cord, I have a whole spool.
Is that like
Blinds,
strip?
which is
Yeah.
that's what they would, and that's what they used on these things too.
Huh.
They're just little,
Wow.
it's just
So
blind
what
parts.
That's what those were.
Yep.
Interesting. I did not know.
6.
Mine actually somehow still has the whole string on it.
7.
No. And we'll get to figure out actually if we have time tonight. Because one of the things Pete was making fun of me because I put really long ones on the ones I replaced.
Yeah.
Because I figured from the factory they would send it with a really long one, and you cut it down to size.
I've almost always seen them as pretty long ones. Like it's almost always the same length as the down rod usually.
Oh, I put longer than the down rod on there. I put like 6 foot.
This is an original?
This is an original, yeah.
That's why, yeah.
I think 3 of them have original ones, maybe 2 or 3.
We're
But
at
we'll get to
7.
find out what length they came with from the factory. Actually,
I'm concerned about what could happen today.
I always am concerned about what could happen
Here
after
comes
7.
8. Fucking always mutes on me. I wish there was not.
Muting is not metal.
No.
I'm so mad that 6 blade hugger is missing 4 of the blades.
Oh, I would love that thing if it was complete. But I mean, I think it'll be easy enough to complete.
Yeah, I've had a hell of a time so far, but
Yeah, but I mean, it won't happen overnight, but it'll happen eventually.
yeah.
Rick, do you want to do the audio scales work? Because it seems that.
I don't have it pulled up.
Okay.
Close. I'm gonna have to dig for it. He's probably
Okay.
gonna get it first.
Okay.
I think that we need like 5 of those bugs after.
I'm gonna buy another one. Have one on each side.
I thought I saw one at the Mullet thrift shop. I should have got it.
Yeah, especially if it's fluorescent.
It is. I'll tell him to get it.
Well, it's not roller skates.
Oh man, something so Mullet happened.
Oh, what happened?
So now I've got this big dehumidifier in the back of my van. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with it because Stuart got it and then his parents threw it away, and he pulled it out of the garbage and put it in his car. And he's like, "Well, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, so here, can you take it?" I'm like, "All right, I guess."
Yeah.
So now we have to find a use for a dehumidifier.
I mean, I guess put it up here for now. I guess unless you don't want it to be.
Well, I've got one guy in Ohio that might be interested in it. If he doesn't want it, then
Could always put it at the warehouse.
that is true. I thought about youth center is the default.
A word from our sponsor.
Crunch, 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 crunch. That took a little while. Yeah, I mean, youth center would be great, and unless
It was too cool. I get why he saved it. It was very cool. And
Yeah, it sucks that his folks just
9.
throw his stuff away. I mean, that's what mine did for the longest too.
That's the first time I've seen him do that.
Well, what happened?
They threw away something, Stuart. Like he had a 50 dehumidifier, and his parents threw it away, like without asking him. And he had to fish it out of the garbage, and then I had to take it so that they don't throw it away again.
10.
Oh, I can't take it to the roller rink. Where am I going to put it?
You know what we need to do? We need to have Stuart and Victor Davis having a conversation.
Yeah, I guess I don't.
11.
I worry about what could happen after 11.
Also, are we not going to talk about how this thing's dead silent? My gosh, I forgot.
I mean, these are generally good
They
runners.
are. Yeah,
I forget how good quality they are because they're made so cheaply, but they. Lasko, I think, is a testament, and by
12.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
crunch, 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 crunch.
Do you have that? Is that bug?
Yeah.
Blockers?
They're attacking you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I like leaving maybe. Hey Pete, what if we just left those Stratojets on maybe medium? Do you think that would be enough to drive the bugs away and
Maybe.
and not enough to
Which
interfere with the video?
Stratojets?
The ones closest to us. So that's
Okay.
like medium, like straight up maybe.
That would definitely help. That was a lot of metal. At once.
Oh yeah.
That would help stir them up for sure.
Yeah, I think so. As long as it doesn't interfere with the video.
And
Maybe
13.
turn them down a little because I can hear them. We don't want them to interfere with the sound of the video. That's it. What do you think, Rick?
I think it's helping.
I mean, you think is that low enough that they don't?
Doesn't bother me.
Well, just in terms of people being able to
14.
hear the fan on the video.
No, I only hear a little bit of air.
Okay, so 5, 8, 13 would work.
Yep.
15.
So with the bad capacitor, they went over quite quickly, which is a thing that fans do often with a bad capacitor. But I'll be curious to see where they go over with the replacement capacitor.
16.
I hear street racing in the distance.
Yeah, there's a racetrack somewhere. Pete told me.
Oh, it is an actual racetrack.
Yeah.
Not a country road with nobody around.
Is that over?
No, I hit the high to see.
Oh. Yeah, so now they don't go over nearly as low.
17.
That's interesting to note, though, because, yeah, I mean, that can affect
18.
what you're using if you didn't realize the capacitor. would go.
Okay.
Yep.
I hit the high
So 18 is over.
by a little bit.
By a nose hair.
Okay.
Just buy a hose.
But I know these motors are not the greatest, so.
No.
They're okay for the purpose, but
Right.
the one at Youth Center is still doing really well. Nobody's messed with it ever.
Yeah. Well, why would they? Did they even know it's there?
I saw it turned off one time. So somebody turned it off one time.
Okay.
That was years ago. Like 8 years ago.
Okay.
So in addition to all of these and then all those fans there, some the ones that haven't been tested, some of them have been tested, but the Leslie Lock hasn't and some of the small gold lines haven't. In addition to those, there are 4 fans in my car. 2 brown 36-inch industrials, 1 brown 48-inch industrial, and then a new in-box industrial. And then Rick brought an industrial too.
I did it.
We like industrials here.
I noticed.
Okay, well, just a quick see. I know these were silent or nearly
They
silent.
were near silent when we tested it before. Oh, now that light is working. It wasn't working last time we were here.
Which one?
The 8-footer.
Oh, that?
Yeah. The 2 center bulbs were out again.
Yeah, those look kind of
Toasty.
Well, good thing I have some more of those.
Finally.
I mean, they're green caps, but
They'll do.
for free. I mean, well,
Yeah.
for free to you.
Yeah.
I wish, I honestly, if I go to the Kalamazoo Restore again, I'll just buy the rest of them so there's more than I even got. I didn't know how much they were going to charge me, and he ends up giving me a ton of them for like $1.
Nice.
Okay. So
Yeah, I would call that either low end of bedroom or silent for sure.
That's I heard a tiny.
Yeah.
What is that attached to the pull cord? Is that just an extra?
So they lengthened the pull cord, yeah, and we
Thinking
didn't
that's
bother to cut it off.
Piece of like speaker wire or something.
Oh, I didn't look close
no,
at
it's
it.
not speaker wire. It's
Just
String, I think.
like gold string.
Yeah, I mean, again, they came out of a classroom, so.
Yeah.
They're like Stuart School or Stuart's.
Yeah, he had those Alaska industrials.
Yeah.
I watched the polar bear.
But they had a little polar bear on the
Yeah.
bottom. It's fun
The
to
roller
ride.
skates.
Oh yes. Jonas Week is upon us in a few months.
Well, I mean, we need a date.
Yeah. 0 to high.
You know who has stopped asking me about the date for a few weeks, thankfully, because he was asking me like every day for a while
Who
there.
is?
Balake.
Oh.
The person that has a giant pile of fans.
Okay. 9-2. So a big inrush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with those heavy blades, it's usually the case.
Very little startup sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could put either 1 or 2 in each stairwell. I mean, I think we could probably fit 4 in that upstairs room if we got the other 2 out of the hotel.
There's always good reason to put more fans.
Yeah. Just gotta wait till we get permission.
Yeah.
'Cause-
This one's a nice runner.
Well, I think they're all gonna run like this now that we changed the cap. So what we did is the ones that performed kind of well, we tested them and we did a full test video and they're over there. They're still gonna need new caps before they go up anywhere, but it's up to you guys whether we change them before we put them into storage or not. The ones that were really in rough shape, we left the blades on so we could throw a new cap in and then just throw it right up.
Okay.
So there's 2 that we need to retest for sure, and then those other ones, it's up to you guys whether we retest them.
It's
Probably
interesting.
don't.
It's interesting how many of them have bad capacitors.
I'm pretty sure every single one. We tested 6 of the 7, and all 6 the capacitor was bad, but some of them it was worse than others. Did you measure the capacitor out of this one? Here, do you have it? Let's measure it.
Yeah, let me.
I got the tester here. I can measure it.
Yeah, tester, let me strip.
Okay.
I just cut it. I only cut them. I did not strip them for you to do
Yeah.
that. Here.
Let's see what that reads. .2.
Oh, that's pretty low.
Yeah.
That's not a spec.
Yeah.
Man, good runners.
Okay, well, Rick, this is Avocado Plants, right?
Yeah. I like these a lot.
Yeah, so we Pete and I, obviously Menards and Cannibal Corpse, respectively. So let's thank our sponsors.
Okay.
Well, actually, Rick, in all the other videos, Pete and I talked about our Dayton Lasko stories, and I talked about the 4 generations. Is there anything that you either want to mention, like your beach install or
Sure,
something, or do you have any questions about them or any details you want to point out?
Yeah, so I'll add that the big reason I like these is because Indiana Beach Amusement Park used to have, I think, like 4. No, they used to have 6 of them total, and unfortunately, around 2014, I want to say 13 or 14, they were removed and replaced with garbage. But they had the later version of this. The whole bottom looked the same except the top of the ball socket canopy instead of the more like plastic bell shape. But those were I remember seeing those as late as or as long ago as the late 90s even. It's like I was little, but I distinctly remember looking up at them and being like, those are bizarre looking. I mean, for somebody who only knew like Hampton Bays and stuff at the time, this is like, what even is that? But yeah, and 2 of them are actually still there. The 2 over the stage. I always thought they were brown. I think they're actually white ones that were painted black. Upon getting up there to look closely, and I come to find out the install that had those Dayton Laskos had a ton of other cool stuff, including a round nose and a bunch of blender fans that I had no idea were there until it was too late. But still, these are a big childhood fan for that reason. And yeah, that's pretty much what this one is earlier 80s, right? Since it has the bell.
I don't know the years. This is what I would call the 3rd gen, and the ones with the ball socket are what I would call the 4th gen. I don't know.
This is probably more of a mid 80s one then.
Yeah.
I think the ball socket was late 80s.
I don't know what year they switched, though. I haven't been able to pin that down, especially because Grainger's artwork isn't always accurate.
No, yeah, we know that. Well, it's pretty clear that Indiana Beach was sourcing all their stuff from Grainger because Dayton Lasko is blender fans. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Brown noses, yep, that's all.
Even, yeah.
Yep, that's all Grainger stuff. But I mean, yeah, everybody uses Grainger.
The fact that there was a random round nose up there, I had no clue it was there. My mom was just like, "Oh yeah, there was one off to the side." Well, keep in mind, I was in Indiana. You can't go anywhere near a bar unless you're 21. So
gotcha.
if I was little, and I sat my mom
in Wisconsin, you can go into a bar when you're one. Yeah.
Most states, I think, are like that. It's just Illinois being
Yeah.
stupid.
So yeah, I mean, I was saying in the video the previous video of this fan, you could divide it up more because there was a lot more canopy changes, and then there was also. Let me ask you a question: did all the ones with the ball socket canopy have the rolled edge blades, or did some have these blades?
To my knowledge, they were all rolled edge.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever seen a ball socket one that did not have rolled edge.
Right.
Yeah, that was my thought as well, but I didn't know for sure. But there was a lot of canopy changes over the years that I'm not accounting for in the generations.
Did the lower canopy ever change, or is that?
Yeah, there's been 3 different lower canopies.
Oh wow, I did not notice that.
So I'll go them over again real quickly. The very first version had the Sanyo canopies, when like the 3-bladed versions have, which are essentially the same as a Caribbean Breeze canopy.
Oh.
And they had those on the top and bottom. And by the way, Dayton and Lasko's artwork always showed those canopies no matter what. When they changed the canopies, they showed the original canopies. That's 70s. Then the next version had this canopy shape, but not 2-piece on both. And the blades mount inside the motor rather than on top. There's like a gap where the blades stick in, like a side mount design kind of.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
There's one upstairs if you want to look.
I mean, I must not have noticed that was a thing.
It's very you wouldn't notice unless you have the 2 motors sitting next to each
Which
other.
one are you?
I don't know. For all you'd have to look at there's a couple of them that I have up there. You'd have to look at them to see which ones. It was the first one I ever got had that.
Interesting. Well, yeah, that's interesting.
And then this is the 3rd gen, which has the 2-piece canopy and the parts that most people recognize. Yeah. And then 4th gen is the ball socket.
Is the one at Youth Center a 3rd as well?
I believe so. The one at Youth Center didn't have the upper canopy, right. And I'm pretty sure the blade. So
the blades don't. I would remember that they don't mount on the side.
Yeah.
So I think that was a 3rd gen one.
Yeah, this is my favorite generation, but I also really want a 1st gen.
So do I. I don't think I've ever seen one.
There's one collector that has one, and it's cached, but I mean it's savable. But I don't know the collector. Like I've just seen pictures shared with me. It's somebody that I don't know. I don't think. They got 2 out of like an auto shop, and one is the regular kind, and the other is the 1st gen. And I was hoping that somebody would sell or trade it to me because I could have the parts 3D printed to make the whole thing whole again. But I don't know. I think the bearings were shot, and I don't know if the windings were good. It would have been a big project. But I have a couple spare windings of these in the banana boxes if they survive the floods.
Right.
So anyhow, let's thank our sponsors. Well, that's it for this video. There's nothing else to do. Oh, wait. Who's that at the door? Rick, you want to get the door? Why, look. It's Metal Jonas.
Oh, doorbell.
You looking for anything, Metal Jonas?
Do you have any Homestead catalogs?
We have 8.
Oh, marvelous. How about some New Tone catalogs?
We have 12.
Oh, marvelous.
What do you think of House on the Rock, Metal Jonas?
House on the Rock. One word, incredible. One word, overwhelming. One word, amazing.
Wow. Okay, well, thanks for watching. And what else did they do?
Bye, fans.
Thanks for watching.